Hello everybody, Zeph here with Zeph's Trading. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, March 27th, 2024. I'm going to be doing our daily chart review, then our 2000 tick chart. Today, the last 30 minutes of the rally, as I called in my Discord, they rallied at the last 30 minutes, and that's what they did. So, next target, I'm going to make this really simple for today, looking for about 53.50 for our next move up. And for whatever reason, if it does sell off, again, still same back at the 52.50 mark. That's really all it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going up and up and up and up. It's going to be a nice slow crawl up. But until we see something that seems bearish enough, I'm not going to call a top here. We're just going to keep going with it. Still riding way above the 21 EMA as well. So bulls are still in control here. Nice 3-day pullback. So yeah, just looking for maybe tomorrow we'll break the new high, get an all-time high, and then look for 53.50, see if it pauses there or not. That's pretty much all it is for the daily chart. Not too much going on there. So let's jump over to the 2000 tick chart. Okay, this is what it looks like for the 2000 tick chart. As you can see, nice little bit of a rally up here. Sold off. Came all the way back down to right a little bit above the 78.60 mark here. Came down. Just kind of... I mean, there's some good trades in here. Overall, it's pretty good price action. But as you can see, again, last 30 minutes of the day, or 40 minutes, you get this really nice spike in channel. And there's some good trades there. I know it's after 2 o'clock for trading, but you got to trade where the price action is good. So there's quite a few trades in there. But anyways, we'll go over the trades real quick and jump right into this. Pre-market, there was not much I saw. I mean, at 7:03, if you are trading, you get this nice lower high. Plenty of room back to the EMA there. Not too bad. Then you get first entry, second entry, third entry, so a high 3 as Al Brooks would say. Not a good signal bar or anything, but gets the price right back up. And then it just kind of sells off here after market open. Kind of chop around. It's a very tight bearish channel here. As you can see, on however you want to draw it. Try to make our way up, try to get a new high of day, but fails. And we get this nice sell off here. Then you get this really nice downward trend. You get a first entry, pulls back, second entry long, and it fails. This is only 4 ticks on this bar. Take that trade. 4 ticks, so a stop of 5 ticks total. Psh, great trade there. Sells off, you get a nice final flag. Then you get a first entry, pulls back. Technically, this is a second entry. But once you see this bar break up and turn down outside bar, go 1 tick below that, or drop a limit order as it ticks and then comes back. Try to get a limit order in there. 2-point stop. Plenty of room down to the lows here. So that's a great trade right there. So you could also argue probably just a lower high and then 1, 2, 3 matching bar high as well right there. And then it just kind of gets into this downward channel here, this just downward channel. Nothing in here that I saw. You had this nice outside bar closing on its low, but it's right into the EMA. I don't think you can take that, even though it is a nice double top visually. Here you do get what I saw here, so this is the only annoying thing for today, is when you're actually taking some of these trades. So like I took these trades and the price action, the actual candle formations were different. You close the application, then you reopen it. For whatever reason, NinjaTrader reloads the data and the candles get different. This is why everyone's chart looks a little different. So unfortunately, these are not what the candles look like when I was trading. But I'll just, audibly tell you. What I got in the first trade here, little interjection here. This is what it looked like for my chart. So yeah, luckily I was recording and higher low, failed second entry short. So that paused the video. It was a higher low, nice green bar closing on its high, got stopped out. I like the setup overall because my trend channel still was correct here with this break new high. And then I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I just got stopped out. People didn't think this was going higher. It was right into the EMA, and there was multiple bars here. It was like 1, 2 bars that were right getting closed behind the EMA. So maybe it wasn't the best trade because I am going right into the EMA, but since price was just going above, below, I didn't think it respected that much. But nonetheless, got stopped out. Then I see a first entry, second entry short. And again, the candlestick bars were a lot better when I was looking at this. I don't know why NinjaTrader reloads it and redoes the bars. But I'm sure if anyone who's been using NinjaTrader long enough knows this happens. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's how they load data. Whatever. So then I enter on a failed second entry short. And then that's where I go for 9 ticks. So positive on the day. But it's basically break even. So those are the 2 trades for today. And then that was also a 1, 2, 3. And then a 1, 2, 3 on basically Al Brooks's 1, 2, 3 wedge formation, and then you also have a 1, 2, 3 on this trend channel is where your really decent trade comes in. And I could have probably gone for a third trade for today, but I was a little shooken up after this higher low here in this failed second entry short. I just didn't feel very confident, which is probably a mental error, because this second entry short is just absolutely perfect and it lines up with so much here, as well as this failed second entry long. But yeah, anyway, so probably my mistake for today. Still had one trade that I could have taken because it was one win, one loss. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of something that I got to work on. Not to get hung up on that. So then you have this really, again, nice downtrend channel here. You get this beautiful second entry short. So you're counting from your most recent swing low on an outside bar. You get a first entry, pull it back, second entry short, right off the key entry point, 1, 2, 3, off this wedge. I mean, beautiful second entry short. The signal bar could be a little better, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And then you get a first entry, second entry long. And again, these bars looked completely different when I was doing it. So unfortunately, it is what it is. It is a little congested here, but the sell-off happens pretty well. So again, first entry long, bulls try to get up once, bulls try to get up twice, and they sell it. And great. Well, unfortunately, this was basically it was a higher high but a lower high red bar. So that's how it was before reloaded. But nonetheless, yeah, you get a nice failed second entry long there. And then it just kind of chops down. You get a nice higher low, no good signal bar, but the overall context you finally make, because you're making a lower low, a lower low, a lower low, lower low, lower high. So you finally get a higher low here. My apologies. You get a lower low, lower low, lower low, matching lows. So you get a double bottom, and then you get a higher low on this nice bar right here. My apologies on that. Then you get a nice trend up. You get a break, new high. You do get a first entry, second entry long here. I hope no one took this trade because you already had a break, new high. And this is a horrible bar way above the EMA. There's tons of congestion here, so I hope no one took that. And if you did, drop a comment below, and yeah, I'll explain why you should not have taken that. Then you get this other move down, so then you kind of have 1, 2, 3. So you can have a nice upward trend channel now, working higher here, get some congestion. Again, just moves up, goes sideways, down, moves up, goes sideways. And then you get a nice price action. This is where price action really starts to get good here. See this downward move, you get a little sideways here. Comes down, you get a break, new low, comes up, break, new low. And then I also saw this one, which was a really good trade when you're doing context here with a 78.6 mark. Shout out to Dr. David Paul on this 78.6 fib strategy. From your swing low to swing high, right into this break downwards. New low, first entry, second entry long. I hope you guys can see that there. Nice downward move, clear break. First entry, pulls back, second entry long, right off the 70.86. Great context trade there with our nice pattern. And it just leads to the biggest runner probably you would have gotten all year. So if you guys saw that one, congratulations. There you go. Then unfortunately, you just don't get any way to get in this really nice upward move. I mean, any type of pullback, you just were buying this. People were buying. But then you get a move down right here, a little downward trend, break, and you get a triple test, higher low, however you want to call it. You get a break, you get a first entry long, pulls back, second entry long. I was thinking of marking this one right here, but the bar's red. Let me zoom in here. The bar's red. It's a little too congested for me anyways, right across the board there, so I was just waiting for a higher low. And then soon enough, you do get this nice higher low right here. Nice, good amount of room up. You're kind of into the previous day's high, which is a little concerning, but with how strong this rally is, break, and you're expecting a new high, this higher low here is an awesome trade. Take that anytime. Then you also get a first entry long, pulls back, second entry long. Nice signal bar closing on its high. It's a little doji, so you gotta make sure you zoom in here and look at this right off the EMA. Then you realize it's a spike channel. Then you also get a nice higher low a few minutes later, and then we get into the market close. But as you can clearly see, spike channel right at the EMA, multiple key entry points. And that's kind of how I saw the day. I didn't necessarily like my trading as much today. I think it could have been a lot better, but not going to get too hung up on it. Just going to come in tomorrow, fresh mind and new outlook on it. And as long as we're green for today, but again, just covered commission basically. And that's how it was. Anyways, hope you guys' trading was well. I will see you guys tomorrow, and apparently holiday on Friday, so no trading on Friday. So tomorrow will be the last day of the week, and then it's Monday again. Next thing you know, we're back at it. Alrighty, see you guys tomorrow.